The time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Leaves it with the back. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Finds his back in the middle. And the deep.
You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
That pass not deliberate, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Wolverines send out the punt unit. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. So USC's offense will try to get something going with their first possession. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. On the ground, it's Haynes. Runs through a tackle. Turns it on in midfield. All out of space. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
He'll make people miss, and he'll make huge plays for this offense.
They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Grabbed in the middle. It's crease corn.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going. He has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's McCulley. They stop him just. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Caught near the sticks. It's McCulley. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down.
Coming into this one, we knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Flips it out on the screen. Showing off the arms. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Makes the catch. And he's brought down. That quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. They'll spot the...
In a different rhythm. He's seeing the field better. It's almost as if the game is starting to slow down for him. I think on that last completion, it was a good example of that.
Got it in the middle, it's McCulley. And the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Gets it to him on the screen. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop.
Offense, too, they understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Grabbed over the middle. It's McCulley. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Haynes. So now it's 2nd and long. To the air. It's Underwood. That's caught. It's Haynes.
So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated. Now I'm going to go attack and make some plays.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Snagged in the middle. It's Prescorn.
Like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's got it on the run. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch of the
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget.
Taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first.
Touchdown, Wolverines! Fitted in the window for the score.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into...
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll try the run. They open the lane, and he hit it again.
Being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on 3rd.
They make
it. Getting manhandled. I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem. Making it easy for his quarterback.
And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's McCulley. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on.
Trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
Caught over the middle. It's Simpson. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field.
The Wolverines will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll send the back in motion. Going up top again. He got it. Chris Beckson.
I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They will score! Touchdown, Michigan!
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find him.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Punts it out of the air. Makes the grab but not. And the Wolverines can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Haynes.
greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of and a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. The Wolverines have this offense rolling. Looking downfield on first down. Release to the back. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Breaks into the open.
Imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
You see a conservative? I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the
plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. They're going to need him to finish this game.
Hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. To throw, it's Underwood. Using the quick game. And he's all want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Simpson.
Game long. We've seen that. And here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead, guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's McCulley.
Just has not had an answer here all game long.
And the Wolverines with the 1st and 10. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Across the 15. They finally get him stopped.
Late in the game, they need him to play his best football at a moment in the game when everything is on the line.
He wants to throw it. Looking to get it in. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Trying to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. They add on another one, and they're about to push their record to 5-1.
And that is a drive.
So here comes the Michigan offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points.
Earlier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators, you go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still...
He'll take a shot. He was open.
Like, that dude's been really, really good, and you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
Dropping back, it's Underwood. Snagged out of the air. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. Wide out trying to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Looking for the goal line. Tick, 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 tick. Clock winding down, and they're in for the touchdown.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got so